Here we go.
Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. Vic will look to throw on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
To throw again on second down. Vic and trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now it's Burrow out to his left. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points. But he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. On third down, Burrow. He'll find Metcalf. He'll get it inside the 20, and he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 21 yards there on third down.
Third and long always tilts to the defense, and I just remember as a player how many times he was hammered into my head. Know where the sticks are and get him down in front of it. But sometimes what happens is you worry about where that is much more than the person who has the ball. And on that play, they didn't have enough focus on him. And somehow he turned a short pass into a first down.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He finds his man Johnson. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be second in a couple. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. To throw again on second down, Vic. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 7 yards there and a first down. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Play action now. Vic. Crossing route catch made by Johnson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Vic with the incompletion there on 3rd down.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
4th down, Vic. Got his target, Samuel. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Vic to the air again. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. 20, 10, and into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick six.
And I know from experience throughout the week, when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick sixes and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing again on second down. Vick. This will be caught at Samuel. And he's in for the touchdown. The final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So instead of trailing into the lockers, they grab the lead with the clock reading all zeros before intermission.
I would love to go into the locker room with them because right now they're riding a nice wave, aren't they? They feel good about themselves. I know the coach is going to be talking to about calming down, taking it easy. We've got a whole second half, but use the way we finished the first one to start the second.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll try to throw it here. Vick. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think he might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They go back to the ground with Johnson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Here's Michael Vick. Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle is going to be made at the 49ers' 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Johnson. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw, Vick. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it's 3rd and 4 now. From the gun, Vick. throw left side complete. That's Patterson. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. They'll run with Patterson. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Cordero Patterson, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Snowhawks take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. A return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll go down at the 2-yard line. What a disaster there. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Here's Pollard again. And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down on the other side of midfield. Going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
On 1, ready?
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. It brings up 2nd and 12. At the 43.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. Down inside the 10. Touchdown, 49ers. DK Metcalf, 42 yards. And the 49ers have made it a 1-score game again. And now they're going to fake it.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When they'd line up, go ahead, and there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward is just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
And nowhere to go. He only makes it to the 5.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
And he's out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Well, it may seem a little
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Off the play fake, Vick. Rolling to his right. And his first look is incomplete.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. First down, Vick. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. So for Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now here's Vick. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
Vick goes play action. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're giving him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
20. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 19. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Bucs are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. From the gun, it's Brady. Got a man, it's Randy Moss, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give them the first down. Now Brady. Dumps it off to Fournette. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He'll check this one off to Fournette. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. They run. It's Johnson. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. He needed a couple, but he didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. On play action, Vick. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first two drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the half.